Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Adore Nisi, and today I'm back with another video. And as I stated in yesterday's video, this is Sistas premiere week. The show does premiere tomorrow, so I decided to drop a new episode leading up to the season premiere. Just about a couple topics as we get ready for season 4. So if you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, thumbs up this video if you like. And we're going to get right into today's video. So by the title of this video, you all can see that, of course, it's going to be talking about Zach and why I feel that Tyler Perry will never give Zach a break. Zach is a hot topic when it comes to Sistas. He is one of the, fan favorites on the show. And at this point, they just need to go ahead and add him to the intros because the show is really about Zach, if we want to be honest. So on Tyler Perry's after show, he made this comment, in regards to people not trusting Aaron. And he was like, well, if the show was called Brothers, then we would know about these guys. But the show is called Sisters. And I said it was a contradiction because if he's don't want to, bring in the guys' backstories, then it's like, what's the point of having them on the show? And it's also a contradiction in my opinion because he does go into detail about Zach's story. And Zach has more storyline just as the main characters on the show. So it's like if the show is called Sisters and Not Brothers, you are contradicting again because you're giving us more of Zach. We all saw, those new characters that were being released, like 22 new characters in season 4. And if we want to be real, majority of those characters, if not half of those characters, has to do with Zach. Because we know that he's going to be getting arrested. And they're going to be bringing in new characters that has to do with him and his storyline. Even if it's just a police officer walking him to the back, it's still a character for Zach's storyline. So it's like at this point, Zach might as well just go ahead and join the opening credits along with the rest of the girls on the show because this is really about Zach as well. Zach is the only character that has the storyline that has progressed. He's the only character right now that has a storyline where people and the fans are wanting to see how it's going to play out. He has more of a storyline than the actual main characters on the show. So that's what I'm just saying. So if it's not going to be called Brothers, then you are giving this brother, his own storyline, and the fans are loving it, and the fans want to see more of it. So with that being said, I just had to get that off my, say that little rant about, what I think about the whole, him not going into detail about other guys on the show, but he's including Zach very heavily over the past 2 seasons. So with that being said, even myself personally, I have always said this on Twitter, and I have even probably said this in a couple videos, and I know a lot of fans feel this way too, because Zach seems to, can catch a break. Last week, I tweeted something about, every time Zach, gets brought up, he gets pushed down, but he eventually gets out of it as well. He continues to elevate, even though, he has, some trials and tribulations that he must, first get over. And I know a lot of fans, always saying, well, why can't Zach get a break? Like, you keep doing this, man, this way and that way. You keep getting him in trouble. He keeps getting arrested. Why can't he just live a happy life? And so as I kind of took a stance back and I just kind of, thought about everything. And I was like, you know what? I don't think Tyler Perry is going to ever give Zach a break. And the reason why I'm saying that he will never get a break is because the more things that Zach goes through, the more we will see him on the TV screen. The more his storylines will progress. The more chances of him, he already has the team of spinoff. So the more opportunities he may get as far as acting, potentially Zach being in other crossover shows, whether it's his own show, whether he makes appearances on other shows as well. So with Zach not catching a break, it keeps his storyline going and it keeps him on the TV screen. And I feel like that is why Tyler is necessarily not giving Zach the break that fans want him to get. Because, if he gets a break, he doesn't have, a little bit of drama going on, then there's really no point of him on the TV screen. So in order to keep him there, in order to, keep things, a little bit shook up a little bit and keep, the fans wondering about his storyline, there has to be a little bit of drama on there. I do know that DeVal did an interview where he said that Tyler he's not going to play Zach into the stereotypical guy that, always in and out of jail. So even though we may not see Zach getting arrested, even though we know he's going to get arrested in season 4, he may not get arrested again, but I think other things are going to continue to come up in Zach's life that kind of puts him through a little bit of things. And even though the fans, including myself, we just want, some characters to be happy. But if he's on a drama show, then of course there's going to have to be some drama. Now, if Sistas were like this comedy show, like with the comedic stance and all of that, then his storyline could have been a little bit lighter. But I think what we failed to realize is that this is a drama show. So the characters are going to have to be, filled with drama. And even though we want to see Zach, just continue to live his best life, this and that, now to me it's understandable as to why he may get, put through the things he gets put through. I would rather not see him continue to get arrested. Hopefully this is his last time getting arrested. But I do understand why I don't think, Tyler is ever going to give him a break. And not only does that speak on Zach, but that also speaks on the character DeVal Ellis as well, because the more that he plays his role, then the more that Tyler is going to keep him booked. Tyler already, he's been on Sistas. He's getting his own spinoff, with Zatima. I saw, that he's going to be in the movie, I believe, with Gabrielle Union, and possibly some other stuff that he's working on as well. So I feel like the more that Tyler keeps DeVal on his on the TV screen, the more opportunities for DeVal that will come up. So that's why I don't think Zach is necessarily going to get the break that people are hoping that he's going to get, because I feel like in order to keep his character progressing, to keep his storyline progressing, and to keep DeVal booked, we need to see more of DeVal on our TV screen. And not only that, but with these storylines and this drama that comes up, you're able to see like these actors range or whatever. So we're able to see Zach be serious, we're able to see him be emotional, but we're also able to see him be, comedic as well. And so that all those play a part, I believe, into what Tyler Perry may have in the works for Zach's character in the long run, or what he may have in the works for DeVal in the long run. So that's why I don't think, that DeVal is, Zach is ever going to get a break, because if he was to get a break, we would not really, see his storyline on our TV screens as much as we do. We won't really get to see too much of Zach, because in order for him to have a consistent storyline that's progressing, then there's going to have to be some form of consistent drama. So I'm with you all when it comes to, Zach getting a break and catching a break. But I do not think Tyler is going to give Zach a break. But I think in the long run, it's going to be a good thing versus a bad thing. So that's all I have for this video. I just want to kind of just share my thoughts about, this topic, because I'm tired of seeing Zach get arrested too, y'all. With Karen being pregnant, him being stabbed. Like, he has been going through for the past seasons, but everything that he has gone through, it has continued for him to be on this TV screen, and it's also continued for him to have a bigger storyline, and now he's getting his own spin-off series with Fatima. So I feel like everything is working in his favor. So if you are new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, thumbs up this video if you like, and leave me a comment down below if you think that Zach is going to ever catch a break, or is this going to be the final season he catch a break and now he's going to be living happily ever after, or if this is just only the beginning of what Zach could possibly go through. So I will see you all in tomorrow's video, as well as the premiere of season 4. So I'll see you all tomorrow.